Hello everyone, my name is Anisha Mohammed. I am the director of the Guyana Learning Channel, and today I'll be reading for you a book it's very famous, called The Three Little Pigs. Today we're celebrating Children's Book Day. Children's Book Day is an annual event celebrated on the 2nd of April every year to encourage children to read a book and appreciate literature. So today I'll be reading for you a children's book called The Three Little Pigs. Once upon a time, there were three little pigs who went out into the big world to build their homes and seek their fortunes. The first little pig did not like to work at all. He quickly built himself a house of straw. Then off he danced down the road to see how his brothers were getting along. The second little pig was building himself a house too. He did not like to work any better than his brother, so he decided to build himself a quick and easy house of sticks. Soon it was finished too. It was not a very strong little house, but at least the work was done. Now the second little pig was free to do what he liked. What he liked to do was to play his fiddle and dance. So while the first little pig tooted his flute, the second little pig sawed away on his fiddle, dancing as he played. I built my house of sticks. I built my house of twigs. With a hey diddle diddle, I play on my fiddle and dance all kind of jigs. Then off danced the two little pigs down the road together to see how their brother was getting along. The third little pig was a sober little pig. He was building a house too, but he was building his of bricks. He did not mind hard work and wanted a stout little, strong little house, for he knew that in the woods nearby there lived a big bad wolf who liked nothing better than to catch little pigs and eat them up. So slap, slosh, slap, away he worked, laying brick and smooth and mortar between them. Ha ha ha, laughed the first little pig when he saw his brother hard at work. Ho ho ho, laughed the second little pig. Come down and play with us, he called. But the busy little pig did not pause. Slop, slosh, slap went bricks on mortar as he called down to them. I build my house of stones, I build my house of bricks. I have no chance to sing and dance, for work and play don't mix. Ho ho ho, ha ha ha, laughed the two lazy little pigs, dancing along to the tune of the fiddle and the flute. You can laugh and dance and sing, their busy brother called after them. But I'll be safe, and you'll be sorry when the wolf comes to the door. Ha ha ha, ho ho ho, laughed the two little pigs again, and they disappeared into the woods. Just as the first little pig reached his door, out of the woods popped the big bad wolf. The little pig squealed with fright and slammed the door. Little pig, let me come in, cried the wolf. Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin, said the little pig. Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in, roared the wolf. And he did. He blew the little straw house all to pieces. Away raced the little pig to his brother's house of sticks. No sooner was he in the door when knock, 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 there was a big bad wolf. But of course, the little pigs would not let him come in. I'll fool those little pigs, said the big bad wolf to himself. He left the little pig's house and he hid behind a big tree. Soon, the door opened and the two little pigs peeked out. There was no wolf in sight. Ha ha ha, ho ho ho, laughed the two little pigs. We fooled him. Then they danced around the room. Soon there came another knock at the door. It was the big bad wolf again, but he had covered himself with a sheepskin and curled up in a big basket, looking like a little lamb. Who's there? Said the second little pig. I'm a poor little sheep with no place to sleep. Please open the door and let me come in, said the big bad wolf in a sweet little voice. The little pig peeked through a crack on the door, and he could see the wolf's big black paws and sharp fangs. Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. You can't fool us with that sheepskin, said the second little pig. Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in, cried the angry wolf. So he huffed, and he puffed, and he puffed and he huffed, and he blew the little twig house all to pieces. Away raced the two little pigs, straight to the third little pig's house of bricks. Don't worry, said the third little pig to his two little frightened brothers. You are safe here. Soon they were all singing gaily. This made the big bad wolf perfectly furious. Now, by the hair of my chinny chin chin, he roared, I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in. So the big bad wolf huffed and he puffed and he puffed and he huffed, but he could not blow down the little house of bricks. How could he get in? At last he thought of the chimney. So he climbed quietly. Then with a snarl, down he jumped, right in the kettle of boiling water. With a yelp of pain, he sprang straight up the chimney again and raced away into the woods. The three little pigs never saw him again and spent their time in the strong little brick house, singing and dancing merrily. The end. So boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed today's book, The Three Little Pigs, and I hope this encourages you to pick one of your favorite books and read it too. Happy Children's Book Day!